According to Nielsen ratings, advertising agencies at the top of the game make more than $340,000 to create one 30-second television commercial on behalf of a business. While most videographers are busy fighting tooth and nail against local film students and hobbyists trying to differentiate themselves and command just a couple $1,000s for their work that's just as good. So what if you could adapt the same business systems and secrets these advertising agencies are using to sell billions in commercials every single year into your videography business? What I'm about to show you is set to be a game changer in the videography industry. This is not available anywhere else outside of the few clients I've been working with. And this has already changed people's businesses and personal lives in the short time I've been sharing with clients. So if you're a videographer, if you're a filmmaker, if you're a creator of any type, looking for a way to build a successful creative business with a significant income attached, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that for yourself in this video. So let's hop over to my computer right now where I'll walk you through it step by step. Okay, so here's a sneak peek at what happens when my clients implement what I call the creator's operating system.
And now I have a business that's going to earn around $100,000 this year with just 3 clients. And of course, I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to keep going.
Where we're at, I mean, look, we've got a really good business going. You know, we've got a handful of really good clients. You know, we're probably at around about the 15K per month mark at the moment, and just huge room for growth for us at the moment now.
It really was the turning point in my business and in my personal life. You know, again, right now we closed 23,000 this month, and you know, I can only see, you know, the sky being the limit with, you know, with the system that he's given me.
What all these guys had in common was they wanted to make a difference with their creative work, but struggled to find a way. And it's their stories that motivated me to share these secrets with more people. Now, before I share what the Creator's Operating System is and how it works, I just need to cover a few housekeeping items here. The Creator's Operating System will only work for you if you're already a skilled videographer. If you've never shot or edited a video for a client before, then this is not going to help you because, simply put, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not some magic pill or anything like that. You must be a confident, skilled, and hardworking video creator who is ready to take their business to the next level. So, if that's you, then I challenge you to investigate this because in my opinion, my humble opinion that is, there is no better model than this one for videographers who want a reliable and predictable income in the multiple 6 figures a year to get there quickly and have a lot of fun creating videos that make a difference for their clients. So, with that being said, here's exactly what you're going to learn from this training today. First, how to eliminate feast or famine income as a videographer by transitioning away from working project to project to getting long-term recurring revenue clients at $24,000 a year or more, even if you've never had a recurring revenue model in your business before. Then I'll show you why chasing big budget clients, which is what everyone tells you to do in the industry, all the gurus, is actually a recipe for failure today, and what to do instead to give yourself a real competitive advantage moving forward and have clients chasing you to create videos. Then I'll show you how to turn the videos you make into profitable sales machines for your clients by simply adding distribution to your service offerings. And basically, if you stick with me until the end of this training today, I will show you behind the scenes of multiple $100,000 deals and how you can build a multiple 6-figure a year video production business in less than 12 months for yourself. So, really quickly, who am I in case you don't know or you're wondering? My name is Paul Xavier, and I've managed to make a multiple 6-figure a year income for myself, making commercials for businesses in a variety of industries. I've also helped dozens of freelance videographers and video production companies grow their businesses from 0 to multiple 6 figures a year by implementing what I call the Creator's Operating System. You see, I know there's a ton of hype in the marketplace, and I've spoken to hundreds of videographers very recently. It's become clear to me things are getting more difficult. I mean, just yesterday I was speaking with a freelancer who told me 2 years ago her team easily charged $35,000 to create a video for her business's website, and today she's had to let her employees go because she's struggling to charge $5,000 for a video that would be actually of higher quality than the $35,000 ones she sold with ease just 2 years ago. And it's no mystery as to why. It's simple supply and demand. Okay? Online film schools are pumping thousands of videographers into the marketplace every year, peddling it as some easy way to get paid making videos for people. What they don't tell the newbies is that the marketplace is already flooded with tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of other people. So the editing skills, storytelling processes, drones, 4K cameras you're acquiring don't actually differentiate you from anyone in today's marketplace. The playing field is level, and it comes down to who's willing to give the lowest price and who's willing to do the most work for the least. Now, you and I both know that's a race to the bottom where everybody loses. And the videographers who are making multiple six figures a year transitioned away from selling video production the traditional way years ago. I know I'm going to get a lot of negative feedback for saying this, but allow me to be the first person to warn you of this. Video quality is a dying competitive advantage. And here's the implications of not addressing this seriously. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average videographer in the United States makes $59,040 a year. But think about this. If we round this up to $60,000, what can you really do with $60,000 a year? Sure, you'll have enough to live on, but you can't travel with it. You'll struggle to save money for retirement. Keeping up with the demanding equipment upgrades necessary is nearly impossible. And if you're married or wanting to get married and have a family, because of the unpredictable income and the feast or famine cycle of this business model, you'll continue to have no control over planning and moving into your future. I know this is real because I struggle with it too. Okay, in 2013, I had big dreams. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to work with amazing clients that valued my work. I wanted to have freedom in my life and be creative in what I do. But the reality was that to take care of the responsibilities I had at home with my family, working for years to make $60,000 a year was not an option. Okay? So if you're anything like me and you have this gift, this ability that you want to share with the world, then you have to decide if you're going to continue to play small in your business because you don't have the right model. Yes, of course you can make up the gap by getting a part-time job or working for someone else, but then you have to ask yourself, is this really how you want to show up in the world? Is this what you want to talk about with your friends and family at the next holiday gathering? Or did you get into this business to play big and make a multiple six-figure a year income creating videos that change your clients' lives? If that's you, then listen closely because what I'm going to share with you, let's talk about this creator's operating system videographers at the top of the game are using and what makes this different and really why it's working well for us and why I believe it will also work really well for you. Okay, so here's what makes this different. First off, the first differentiator is there's very little supply, yet very high demand for this offer. Instead of selling video production or video quality, what you sell is what I call a commercial campaign. This is designed to get businesses more sales. Now, I'm going to show you the behind the scenes of a live campaign next, but what this means for you is you don't need to go after big budget clients because every business, whether they're small, medium, or large, wants more sales for their products or services. And think about it this way, what business would say no, says they don't want more leads, more customers, and more sales, right? They all want that. So in order to get sales consistently, business owners are always on the lookout for ways to effectively attract more customers. So if you can be that solution for a business owner, you're a godsend. And we found it's clients already are trying to get customers. They're already allocating a budget towards local magazines, the radio, local TV, and loads of other things. So all of these businesses are open to allocating a budget towards something that's going to work. So if you can be that solution, you don't have to try to sell hard, and it's extremely low competition. People ask me all the time, why would you, teach people the creator's operating system, Paul, if it works so well for you? The reality is that there are literally thousands of cities around the world and thousands of businesses who would benefit from a commercial campaign within those cities. So if I tried, I couldn't put a dent in the market. My students, they have clients all over the United States, Europe, Australia, and have even adapted commercial campaigns into non-English speaking countries that use the internet, because that's the only requirement. People buy things and people communicate on the internet. That's it. So if you equip your business with the unique and powerful offer of a commercial campaign, you'll rarely, if ever, run into competition and have the solution to thousands of businesses' biggest problem: how to get more sales. Now, the second differentiator here is that this is highly creative. Okay, I know a lot of videographers I speak with tell me their biggest concern with transitioning to this model and set offering commercial campaigns is they don't want to lose their creativity by working with corporate business types. But consider this: what would be more creative than using your passion for video to tackle the huge problem businesses face of how to differentiate their products and services from the competition? You see, all businesses, products, and services need a differentiator to attract customers. And learning how to communicate that differentiator and the value of a product or service powerfully through a video message is an incredibly creative process. My students and I have fallen in love with this creative process, and if you're up for the challenge, you'll find the same thing. It's a lot of fun. The third differentiator is you can measure and improve the impact of your work. As an entrepreneur, you make a commitment to help people, but the harsh reality is most videographers give their clients the equivalent of the middle finger by not helping them distribute and measure the performance of the videos that they create. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know anything about your work ethic, who you are, but I do know that I don't want to make a living at the expense of other people. And there are few things more frustrating than putting weeks worth of effort into a video that doesn't get distributed properly. If it's happened to you, you know exactly what I mean. So what we do differently is we sell the results our commercial campaigns will bring our clients, and we help them with not just the creation of the commercials and the message, but the distribution of that through Facebook, Google, and YouTube ads. Now, of course, those platforms are constantly changing. You have to learn how to use them, but we've got you covered on all of that. I mean, we're always evolving and improving the distribution for our clients that we have. So you can rest assured I'm always going to teach and show people how to do it in a way that's working right now, and you'll evolve and learn those things as you go too. Okay? So that leads me to our fourth differentiator, and this is probably the most important one. These deals are high value recurring revenue. What could be better than getting rich by making other people rich doing what you love? This model only works if you are committed to getting clients results and growing your business by helping others grow theirs. It's the ultimate win-win. A single commercial campaign client pays us anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 every single month. So let's say, you get one new client every month for 4 months or so, and each client is worth $2,000 a month to your business. In the first month, you make $2,000. The second, you make $4,000. The third, you make $6,000. And the fourth, you make $8,000 a month, because every 30 days, your clients are rebilled. Most videographers I speak with are looking to get their business to about $5,000 or $10,000 a month in reliable income. That way they can cover their bills and oftentimes continue working on other passion projects. So as you can imagine, it doesn't take many $2,000 a month clients to hit those goals. Let's say you just get 3 to 5 clients. In most cases, you're going to hit your desired income goal and be able to support your lifestyle. And at this very moment in time, the few students and clients that I've worked with that have been with me for over a year are managing between 5 to 10 clients and making anywhere from $150,000 to $400,000 a year. Best thing about that is if you want to, you can even scale this to a 7-figure income. Consistent recurring revenue is an awesome business model that's making waves in the creative industry. Now, all right, let's look at number 5 here. This is a very important one because I know a lot of videographers struggle because they're constantly editing, constantly shooting, and they have no time to market or get clients. And they have no freedom because they're always creating. So this one's really important. It's fast to set up and easy to manage these commercial campaigns. You'll see in a minute, of course, because I'm going to walk you through a live commercial campaign and show you what that looks like so you can get an understanding of what we actually do for these clients. But to break down the time cost here, it takes me about 8 hours to set up a campaign. Now, that's if you're new. Me, I can do it in about 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 1 hour. And if I'm being generous, it takes roughly 1 hour a week to manage a campaign like this. And once you do this once, you'll find that the more you do it, the faster you get at it. And if you really want to move fast, you can specialize in one niche or industry. You'll find that you can just duplicate the commercial in multiple different markets and cities, and that accelerates everything because there is nothing stopping you from going and finding a similar client, similar business in a different city, just going and replicating the campaign, and that's where your income can increase rapidly with this system. Okay? Number 6, clients love you. When you get clients' results, they absolutely love you. I mean, think about it. If you're the person responsible for bringing the client new customers, growing their revenue, and building a profitable commercial campaign, you're helping them achieve their goals by growing their business, and they're going to love you for that. And you're getting paid for providing real, tangible value to someone. You're building lifelong relationships, and it's a wonderful thing. And there are some great perks that come along with that. I mean, I have clients that have given us champagne, given us gifts, given us tickets to go to baseball games. And when you go to bed, you feel proud of the work that you put in throughout your day. And when you wake up, you're excited because you get to create new things that are going to make a difference for people that you really know. That is important to me. Okay, I'm proud of what I do, and I'm proud of the work that you have the potential to do here. And I think that's great. Number 7. This skill will always be valuable. Okay, this is our last big differentiator here. Simply put, as long as businesses need customers, you will have an in-demand skill set. Your financial future will be secure. You won't need to worry about money because you're developing the skill set to earn it for yourself and for your clients. And according to the Wall Street Journal, the commercial advertising industry is growing by billions every year. Now, I find that important because you probably don't want to invest years of your life building something that may disappear or may go away after a few short years, and I'm the same. Which we're all seeing this happen right now in the wedding, real estate, and music video industries due to increased competition, driving the prices you can charge down, driving the profit down to the lowest levels ever before seen, and making it much more difficult. So as long as you've mastered the skill of bringing any sort of business new customers, you'll always be able to provide for your family, which is why I love commercial filmmaking. It's been around for a long time. It will be around for a long time. You make a real difference, so you can be confident you can make an income. Now, let me show you what I mean by how these commercial campaigns actually run. Let me show you behind the scenes of a couple different types of commercial campaigns that we're actually currently running for our clients. Okay, so I'll minimize this presentation, and I'm going to show you a small, medium, and a large business example with Google and Facebook commercial campaigns. So when you're thinking of a Google commercial campaign, basically we're advertising on Google, which means whenever someone types something in, like massage therapist Maine, small business, here's one of our ads for one of our clients, actually, Maine's best massage therapist, deep tissue hot stone. So if a viewer comes and clicks this ad, it sends them over to a website, and this website has a commercial on it. It's only roughly 40 seconds long. It's not very high quality, to be honest, but with this campaign, it makes a massive difference. We are generating clients at roughly $10 to $15 a piece for this massage therapist. And you can see here, basically, if I play the commercial, so I'll stop it there, but basically it's just, you could see the massage therapist. She's a beautiful girl. She's also my girlfriend. And then we tour the studio where she does her massage. And then there's a call to action here, phone number, book online. And this campaign, like I said, if we look at the back end of it, we can see it generated 79 clicks for $117 in total from December 1st to December 31st of 2017. This campaign, we know for certain, actually made over $2,000 in sales. So this is an easy win-win for massage therapists. They're spending less than, 1,100, or they're spending roughly $1,117. My girlfriend is, for this campaign, and she's making over $2,000 in sales. And we started this campaign for her back in April. So if we look at all time, we've only spent roughly $761 in total for this campaign. We're getting clicks for $1.69, and we've generated over 450 clicks since April, and that has led her business to quadruple this year. So really easy, no brainer. Let's do this commercial campaign for her business because it's a massive win-win. Now, if we look at another business, let's look at a medium-sized business. This is a lawyer. So this is a DUI, DWI lawyer. And same time frame, December 1st through December 31st, 2017, we generated 357 clicks, 30 leads. So that would be a phone call or someone putting in their name, email address, and phone number saying, give me a call. We just got a DUI or we just got a DWI. We need you to call us to help us with this case. And between ad spend, which was close to $4,000 for this month, and the management fee, this business is spending roughly $7,000. So why would a DUI, DWI lawyer spend $7,000 a month on a commercial campaign with Google? Well, simply put, every single one of these leads that comes through as a phone call or form submission has a chance to turn into a client that pays them a minimum of $5,000. Some of these cases can go anywhere up to $10,000, $20,000, even $30,000. So we know this business converts roughly 1 in 5 of these phone calls or leads into clients. So they're doing very well with this campaign, as you imagine. This would be at least, at minimum, a $30,000 in sale campaign. If it was just at the minimum price, I can assure you it's a lot more than that. It's probably closer to $70,000 or $80,000 in sales for this DUI, DWI lawyer. And it's just a simple commercial campaign with Google Ads. And that's to show you sort of a medium-sized business using commercial campaigns here. Then let's look at a Facebook commercial campaign. Now, this is a business that is spending roughly $30,000 a month. They have shown their ads to over 650,000 people, on Facebook. And through that, they have generated 144 phone calls at $211 a piece. So why would a business, sure, you can fluke a couple $1,000s a month. You can fluke $100 a month in commercial campaigns being successful, but you can't fluke $30,000 in 1 month. This is October 1st through October 31st, 2017. And these phone calls are coming in because people are clicking on these Facebook ads, being driven to a page with a commercial. And this commercial is basically someone just, once again, not super high quality, but it has the right message, which is the important thing. And so if I play just a couple seconds of
Another
this
one might be, the top 5 mistakes that retirees make in their 50s when deciding to do X, Y, or Z with their 401k.
So you can see it's really just someone talking, explaining the value of what they have to offer. And in this campaign, once they're done with it, they're getting people to click over and book a call with them. So that's 144 sales calls. I know from working with this business for past couple of months, they're converting anywhere between 10 to 15% of these phone calls into $7,000 to $10,000 clients. So if we just went to the $7,000 price point, the minimum for them, converting at the lowest conversion rate for sales, 10%, that would be 14 sales at $7,000. Let me just pull out our calculator real quick. 7,000 times 14, that's nearly $100,000, $2,000 away from $100,000 that month in sales, simply from this one campaign spending $30,000. So this is the difference between selling video production, high quality video, and selling a commercial campaign. We are selling results, and we are creating lifelong relationships where we grow by growing our clients' businesses. And that is a great feeling. All right, so there it is. That's what getting paid multiple thousands of dollars a month to run commercial campaigns looks like in real life. Of course, the best part of all this is down to the dollar how effective the commercials you make are at growing your clients' businesses, which is a massive competitive advantage that clients are thrilled to pay you for every single month. Plus, consider this, they're never going to fire you because imagine it, what's going to happen if they do? You'll walk down the road to their competitor, duplicate your commercial campaign, and they're going to have to compete against you. So they don't want that to happen. Now, at this point, I'm not trying to get you all hyped up just to get you excited about the Creator's operating system. In fact, if you don't see how you can easily add an additional $200,000 to $300,000 this year into your videography business, very easily, in fact, sorry to be blunt, but we don't want to talk to you. Because at this point, we're only looking for serious players. So to get straight to the point here, no hype, I'd like to make you an offer to use the Creator's operating system in your videography business, okay? I hope you've enjoyed this training. Feel free, go use the system on your own. It's been an absolute game changer for my family and my clients. Or if you're looking for a way to do it and have kind of a shortcut or a way to make things go a lot faster, a lot smoother, and you want some guidance here, we have created something called Next Level Creators, which is really a program I put together as a way to teach people how to go do this for themselves. It boils down everything that I've learned helping over a dozen videographers scale to multiple six figures over the past couple years, put into an easy to implement 8-week content that you can just follow along with step by step. So that way you can go and do what my other students have done and build a multiple six-figure videography business in less than 12 months' time. We've had students go from nothing to $30,000 a month, even more than that. So that's of course contingent upon you being willing to work hard. And guess what? If you are, you'll have a lot of fun doing it. This is a closed community. It's by application only, and obviously it's a paid program to join. So if you're somebody who's looking for some help on how to do this, we've put together, in my opinion, the absolute best program for anybody to learn this entire process. Inside the program, I show you step by step how to get clients, how to create commercials that sell your clients' products and services at a profit, how to master distribution of your commercials, and implement these campaigns in just hours, cutting the learning curve and the time to implement these campaigns down drastically. My friend and actually one of my first students, Nate Johnson, used one of our template commercial campaigns in 2017 to help a home remodeling company grow to $10 million in sales. These campaigns work. They work right now, and you can help shape the future of the video production industry by offering them to your clients. So inside the program right now, I've got 8 strategies that are proven to get $1,000 to $10,000 a month clients with predictability. We're continuously adding to the content because we still have this business for ourselves. It's highly profitable because there's no reason for us to shut it down. So I'm continuously adding new things that I learn as we find other things that work, as we go test things, as the market and things continue to change with platforms, technology. Obviously, all that stuff gets updated for community members so you can just duplicate it. And inside the program, we show you how to set up this business model. Of course, we give you all of our contracts, our client agreements, instructions on how to run Facebook and Google ads for distribution. And of course, that's all step by step over the shoulder screen share for you to be able to basically just follow along. And as you may be wondering, of course, I show 4 different variations of the commercial campaign. Okay, so what that means is I show you Facebook ads for lead generation, which is how do you use Facebook ads to generate phone calls, walk-ins to a business, and email subscribers for a business. I show you how to use Facebook ads for e-commerce businesses, which is really direct to sale. So how to sell a product directly online via Facebook ads and commercials. I show you Google ads for lead generation and Google ads for e-commerce businesses as well, all leveraging the commercial campaign. Now, you get to see every little piece of how to actually go build these campaigns, how the platforms work, best practices, everything that we do to make it work and get massive results for our clients. So you can just do the exact same thing. And we've ran campaigns with a broad number of clients. So all of our winning campaigns are in there. You can just duplicate those out of the box winners in the same industries. Or, of course, if you want to adapt these campaigns to a different industry, no problem. We're going to show you how to adapt commercial campaigns into any industry you're passionate about helping. The creative community is awesome, guys. We are here to make you successful. We treat each other like we're family. It's got that vibe to it. And we celebrate, and as everyone's growing, getting results, we celebrate, we give gifts to each other, which, of course, you can see more of that on our success stories page if you want to. You can see it on my social media account. I'm always sharing success stories. So it's awesome because the students that are getting their first clients, that's happening within sometimes 1 to 2 weeks of joining. And that's super exciting when you consider that these clients are worth $1,000 to $10,000 a month in recurring revenue. So it's really changing people's lives with just 1 or 2 clients. But again, the creative community is by application only. So if you want in, you need to get on a call with either me or someone on our team. Okay, we screen everyone who comes into the community just to make sure that you're joining for the right reasons, your vision aligns with our communities, and you have a client-first mindset. And I want you to be aware that we do need to limit the amount of videographers that we work with in order to maintain the integrity of our system and give our community the competitive advantage it needs to thrive. So right now, we're currently looking for 16 more videographers in the next 60 days. And this is to make sure whoever we are working with doesn't have to worry about facing any competition, offering the same opportunity to their clients. We're controlling the speed at which we take on new community members. And again, this has been strategically crafted to ensure the integrity is maintained while allowing our partners to grow to multiple 6 or even 7 figures in their business. Okay, so if you're watching this, that means our enrollment is open. And at this point, you're really at a fork in the road where you have 2 choices. First, you can go and try to do this on your own, or, completely ignore everything you just learned, in which case nothing is going to change in your personal life or for your business. So I'm sorry you've just wasted your time. And then there's the second choice, where this is if you think you're a good fit, then hit the apply now button below and book a call with me or someone on my team, because we're basically going to get on. We'll talk strategy. If you have questions, we can answer those. But I want to emphasize here, this is only for if you're ready to get going. I'm not looking to convince anybody. If you have questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. However, I've done my best to explain the scale of this opportunity here in this training. We'll have questions for you, obviously, to make sure you're a good fit. And if you are, then we'll extend an invitation out to you and you can come join the party with us and hang out with us in the Next Level Creators community and build a multiple 6-figure commercial filmmaking business for your family. Once and for all, let's have fun. Let's put this whole how do you make money from your creative skill set thing to bed and finally go accomplish it. I'd be excited to chat with you. Hit the apply now button and we'll chat soon.